I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you.
Hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for participating in our virtual Academic Awards ceremony. My name is Mr. Harvey, and I'm the proud Vice Principal of Tommy Douglas Collegiate. First, I'd like to acknowledge that this beautiful land on which we reside and are filming from today is part of our Treaty 6 territory and traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. Today, we celebrate the hard work and dedication of our students that have earned the highest academic achievements in grades 9 through 11 during the 2020-21 school year. Throughout the ceremony, we'll be presenting subject-specific awards, the top 10 academic awards, and the Saskatoon Public Proficiency Awards. All the certificates will be distributed in students' homeroom classes, and the honor roll certificates will be distributed very soon after that as well. We know that our students have spent countless hours studying for exams and completing assignments, projects, and portfolios to the highest of standards. I stand here in awe of their great accomplishments and can't wait to see what the future has in store for these very talented students. I know that all of these students somehow managed to be at the top of their respective classes while navigating through blended learning as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a testament to the overall quality of character that these students represent, and we are so proud to call them Tigers. I would like to thank each and every one of you for the leadership that you have shown both in and out of the classroom, and wish you continued success in your educational journey this year. Before we begin the presentation of awards, I'd like to call upon our principal, Mr. David Fisher.
Good evening, students, staff, family members, and our distinguished guests. School Board Trustee, Ms. Donna Banks, Superintendent, Mr. Paul Jansen. My name is Dave Fisher, and I'm extremely honored to be the principal at Tommy Douglas Collegiate. Welcome to our annual Academic Awards ceremony here on beautiful Treaty 6 land in the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. Today, as a school community, we celebrate the academic excellence of our students that have excelled in a variety of different subject areas over the course of the last school year. A year where excelling in academics became extra challenging. Blended learning became our reality. Navigating classrooms half full every second day with at-home learning makes today's accomplishments extraordinary. We celebrate the values of hard work, perseverance, and resilience, values that we all must possess to excel in our learning and in our lives. Today, we also celebrate our classrooms that are full of knowledge and understanding, full of support, guidance, and encouragement. Teachers, we celebrate you for all that you do to make your classrooms such vibrant, rich learning environments. Also, we celebrate our parents and caregivers. Thank you for your continued support of instilling at home an appreciation for learning. Tommy Douglas has long been built on tradition, a tradition of excellence that each of you have carried forward with your accomplishments today. Your academic efforts have paid off, and we as your teachers, family members, and friends celebrate you. As educators, we continue to encourage each and every one of you to continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. Never settle, always embrace learning in your life. Challenge yourself, seek knowledge, ask questions, and never stop setting goals. Congratulations to all today award winners. We are all proud of your academic accomplishments and your continued pursuit of academic excellence at Tommy Douglas.
When you stand beside the ocean, whenever one door closes, I hope one more.
Area awards will be presented to grade 9, 10, 11, and 12 students in the following areas: humanities, mathematics and sciences, visual and performing arts, practical and applied arts, physical education, and French immersion. The following criteria may be used for these awards: in-class achievements, out-of-class achievements, citizenship, and spirit of inquiry. The award would not be based solely on marks, although they could be considered, but rather on the students' achievements and contributions in the particular area. These awards would consider the students' curricular and extracurricular involvements.
Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance.
And the English Award winners for 2020-2021. In grade 9, first, Lovely Rose Bourgeon. Lovely Rose is not only a strong English student, but also a kind and empathetic listener. She is outgoing and cheerful and an encouraging citizen of the classroom. Ryan Alton, our second winner, is calm and quiet, but her focus on her education is what caught the department's attention. Not only is she a dedicated student, but is also a deep and empathetic thinker. Our grade 10 winners. First, Hania Habib. Hania is detail-oriented, creative, and takes ownership of her learning. She is very introspective and good at making connections between literature and the world around us. Gwen Favell is outspoken and a vibrant contributor to the class. Her positive outlook shines in all of her work. She is also quick and creative in English, a true storyteller. And our grade 11 winner, Lauren Wright. Lauren is a voracious reader. She is able to use her love of reading to support her allyship, activism, and commitment to social justice. She is a citizen of the world, and this shines through her work in the English classroom.
And if it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything.
The Social Science History Awards for 2021 include, for grade 9, Rayanne Alton. Rayanne was a dedicated student who showed a strong aptitude for the social studies learning taking place and is well deserving of this award. The second one for grade 9 is Everett Cassell. Everett completed all work to an exceptional level and continued to the class discussions at a level that showed exceptional understanding of the topic. For grade 10, Raylan Thompson. Raylan showed an exceptional understanding of the historical learnings throughout the course and completed all work to an exceptional level. Congratulations on the award. The second one is Hania Habib. Hania is a conscientious student and a thinker who displays a great insight and detail in all aspects of her work. Well done, Hania. And at the grade 11 level, Jaslyn Ira. Jaz's attention to detail is the inquisitive nature of her work and her ability to make meaningful connections in her learning. Well done, Jazz. And our last one for grade 11 is Brett Storva. Brett was a dedicated student who showed a strong aptitude for History 20, showing cognitive skills and writing well above his natural ability, and is well deserving of this award.
Grade 9, Jayad Jalal. Jayad is an inquisitive, eager student who has a genuine love of mathematics. He loves to share problems and discuss problem-solving strategies. Jayad is a responsible student who uses class time wisely and always looks for ways to challenge himself. He has extremely strong math skills and is highly deserving of this award. Congratulations. In grade 10 is Gwen Favell. Gwen is a very strong math student with impeccable attention to detail. She excelled in both in-person and virtual learning. Gwen was an active member of the classroom who worked well with her peers and participated in class lessons. Grade 11, there are 2 recipients, Marcus Matthias. Marcus is a pleasure to have in the classroom. He actively participates in the lesson and asks questions to connect current concepts to previous concepts. Marcus works hard and assists others to be a strong community member in the classroom. Well done, Marcus. Harvin Mangat. Harvin is a strong math student. He is able to make connections. He is thorough in his work and establishes a connection to previous skills. Harvin is a member of the learning environment. He is able to assist his peers to establish understanding. Job well done, Harvin.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it.
The 2020-21 school year Grade 9 Science Awards go to Emily Hawkins and to Bryn Kizik. Emily's engagement as a student is evident to everybody she works with. In fact, her teachers claim that you can tell by her facial expressions and mannerisms when she needs to ask a burning question and when she really gets things. Her work is always thorough, and last year she ensured that she was ready to participate in every single online lesson. Congratulations, Emily. Bryn showed genuine interest in all of the topics that were studied in the science curriculum. From the biology unit to the chemistry and physics units, all the way into space, she engaged in the concepts and worked hard to display her knowledge through her thoroughly completed assignments. Congratulations, Bryn. The Grade 10 Science Awards go to Vlad Muratenko and to Raylan Thompson. Vlad's teacher described him as a super solid student that was 100% great. Vlad's work ethic and willingness to get down to business and complete his work in a detailed manner allowed him to display his full knowledge of the sciences in his classwork and on the tests alike. Congratulations, Vlad. When teachers were discussing potential science award winners, Raylan's name wasn't just added to the list, it had the phrase, a no-brainer, written next to it. Raylin is a hardworking student, making sure that her work is perfect at all times. Her assignments demonstrate her thorough knowledge and understanding of the sciences. Congratulations, Raylin. And the Grade 11 Science Awards go to Meredith Gazelle and Harvin Mangat. When I asked around for what to say about Meredith's success in her 20-level science classes, all the responses were, best student hands down. She exceeds expectations in the life and physical sciences. Meredith is meticulous in her day-to-day work, applying the ideas of the lessons to her assignments, and even makes interdisciplinary connections between her skills and knowledge in other areas. Congratulations, Meredith. Harvin has a genuine curiosity to understand the content he studies in his science classes. His deep understanding of the content is best displayed by his ability to ask questions that amaze his teachers, showing his interest and intelligence in the sciences. His teachers appreciate his kind, helpful approach to working with his peers and lab groups as well. Congratulations, Harvin.
My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want to do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small.
The subject award winners for Practical and Applied Arts are Grade 9, Audrey Algebraic. Throughout the entire PAA rotation, Audrey displayed strong skills in all of her subject areas. Teachers used these words to describe her: skilled, focused, and self-motivated. All of these qualities were reflected in her work and projects. Joey Elkham. During the PAA rotation, Joey demonstrated strong skills in all subject areas. He took the time to fully understand concepts and ideas and apply them to his projects. While working on his projects, he took his time, asked questions, made sure everything was up to his standards. He also peer taught throughout the entire course, which demonstrated a deeper understanding of the course materials. Nathan Moen. Nathan was a hardworking student in PAA, Health and Careers. He excelled in all areas of coursework, everything from the theory to the practical applications. His projects and classwork were done to high standards. Emily Hawkins. Emily is a hardworking and thoughtful student who will always stop what she is doing to help whoever is near her. She excels in her classes by asking deeper questions and giving her full efforts for everything she does. She produces incredibly detailed work while making bigger connections to her own life. She is driven and engaged in all areas of learning, theory, and practical. Serena Millen. Serena was very in tune to our combined career and health class. It is obvious that Serena was interested in the medical field as she offered a great deal in discussions and researched the career direction for nursing. Much of the information she was familiar with, but practiced inquiry to gain more knowledge. Grade 10 winners. Natasha Von Bila. Natasha accepts challenge and is thorough when striving to reach that challenge. She showed great commitment to her work placement in career and work education and was recognized for it. In home ec, she focused on doing her best work. She was diligent on understanding the material in both theory and the lab setting. Natasha worked well with her co-chefs by communicating effectively and executing skills with precision. Ember Shura. Ember was such a joy to have in Photo 10. She was always prepared for class, taking her required photos she needed to edit in class, and was always open to reshooting and doing such an amazing job with learning Photoshop and finishing all coursework. She showed true joy in learning, and even in this challenging COVID year, it was amazing. While in Foods 10, she was again always prepared for learning, enjoyed both the practical and theory parts of the class, and worked very, very well with her fellow chefs to have every dish turn out every single time. Rebecca Cooper. During Clothing 10, Rebecca demonstrated a very strong understanding of the theory and could easily apply it to all of her projects. While flying through all of her sewing projects, she was always there to lend a hand to classmates who asked for further demonstration, and this also showed her further understanding of the course material. In Foods 10, she tackled each cooking challenge with ease and skill, displayed strong leadership and teamwork skills. Darcy Haidamaka. In Woods 10, Darcy demonstrated and worked very hard to complete all of her projects, including staying after school to complete her work to her high standards. Her attention to detail made it so all of her projects turned out fantastic. She was so proud to show off her work. Anastasia Furmanek. Anastasia is an incredibly hardworking and dedicated student. She is a quick learner that helps students around her with every opportunity. She excelled in all areas of learning. Grade 11. Mason Nader. Mason is one of the keenest photo students around. His love and passion for taking photos in the studio and editing them on Photoshop was a pure joy to witness and be a part of. He was positive and did not have any problems with her doing something to make it perfect. Miss A appreciated this enthusiasm. During Foods 10 and 30, he was a leader in the kitchen. He made sure that everyone knew what was going on, helped everyone, made sure everyone was comfortable with their tasks, and he always included everyone. His positivity made everyone's day. Congratulations on these awards. Aaliyah Ross. Aaliyah demonstrated the spirit of inquiry, asked meaningful questions while trying to connect learning to the world around her, pursued topics outside of the school, and showed an advanced level of critical thinking. She's a team player that built up her group mates, was positive and encouraging. Eric Fong. Eric is an intelligent young man that strives for perfection in all areas of his work. He is a thoughtful young man that helps those around him whenever he can. Ryan Falkowski. Ryan completed a power engineering course through SEIC last year as an extra course on top of all of his other studies. This demonstrated an incredible desire to learn and independence. Congratulations, Ryan. Michaela Clausen. Michaela quietly demonstrated immense skill and talent, was detail-oriented, creative, and had an eye for design. She created immaculate presentations of her ideas, showed mastery in her ability to apply the elements and principles of design to influence the way people feel in interior spaces, and was extremely independent in her learning.
You can hold while you're out there getting where you're getting to. I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah.
The Fine Arts Award winners for Grade 9 are Amelia Spray. Amelia was an outstanding clarinetist in the Grade 9 band last year and continues to play this year. She's a hardworking team player and she always has a smile on her face. Amelia's tenacity and courage in playing parts alone really stood out in a year filled with challenges. Shay Sanderson. Shay was an enthusiastic member of the Arts Ed 9 class. She has a great deal of ability and skill in the visual arts and was a supportive and kind group member with her peers, providing leadership and creativity to each project. Shay's love of all things Michael Jackson added fun moments to daily conversations about a true icon of dance. Bowen Star Chief. Bowen showed a lot of determination and creativity in the grade 9 arts ed rotation, and his songwriting and guitar skills really grew in the music room. His passion and excellence in the area of dance made him a leader among his peers each day, and he also showed a high level of skill, creativity, and passion in drama, creating meaningful and entertaining performances in warm-ups, activities, and final performances. Sydney Epp. Sydney is a true talent in the performing arts. Her abilities as an actor, dancer, and writer make her someone to keep an eye out for in years to come. She has a brilliant work ethic and constantly strives to make herself and those around her better at their craft. Callie Labrache. Callie was a very dedicated student in Arts Ed 9. She has shown that she is a talented visual artist and contributed creative ideas and strong work ethic to all group projects. Callie is a gifted dancer studying outside school, and she willingly shared her love of dance and artistry with her peers. Grade 10. Sarah Clausen. Sarah was a positive influence in the grade 10 band, leading by example through her advanced musicality. She never shies away from a challenge and always works hard throughout every rehearsal. Sarah's deeply witty humor is always a highlight on the stage in any scene she performs in. Whether she is in a show, you can see her trying to push the stakes of the moment even higher. Vladislav Miratenko. Vlad joined the grade 10 band last year as a percussionist and dazzled all of us with his precise rhythm, great technique, and amazing mallet skills. And he also takes vocal lessons and won a class in the Saskatoon Music Festival. Vlad showed exemplary work in both Guitar 10 and musical theater last year and was seen as a breakthrough star who showed commitment to learning, growing his skills, and performing. His hard work and natural ability in the areas of music, drama, and dance make him a true leader on stage, growing into a true triple threat in the area of the arts. Rebecca Cooper. Rebecca was a standout student in Dance 10 as she bounced into class in Quint 1, willingly accepting the challenge of dancing in masks and all of the new restrictions we found ourselves experiencing. Rebecca provided a spark to the rest of the class with her endless energy and smiles that you could feel behind the mask. She's a gifted dancer, creating wonderful student projects and providing leadership with her peers. Kenzie Melnichuk. Kenzie was a hardworking, reliable, and talented clarinetist in the grade 10 band last year, and she continues to play in the senior band this year. She is an every woman in the theatrical world, as she has the ability to play any type of character you throw her way, and she'll do it with a grace and calm of someone who has been in the business for years. Kenzie is also a talented dancer who studies dance outside of school and has an ability to learn choreography quickly, which caused her classmates to always want Kenzie to dance in front. Megan McMorrow. Megan came into the Art 10 program with a uniquely creative practice already in place that was only enhanced to a masterful level as she worked through curricular artistic processes. Megan took every project beyond expected outcomes and wowed her peers, Ms. Kalapaka and Ms. Ireland. Congratulations and thanks for participating in our TDC Art Club. Grade 11, Alex Geldart. Alex is an outstanding saxophone player in the senior band. He plays with precision, expression, and musicianship beyond his years, and is so supportive of all the musicians around him as he leads by example. He has been involved in jazz band and saxophone quartet, and he is also an accomplished pianist. It is always a joy to listen to Alex, whether he is practicing piano at lunch, accompanying the choir, or playing saxophone. Annika Empey. Annika is a strong musician playing trumpet in the senior band and a simply stunning dancer with an equally strong work ethic. Annika created challenging collaborative works in our Broadway jazz unit in the styles of Bob Fosse, and she dances with beautiful technique and emotion that audiences can instantly feel connected to. Annika's self-choreographed final was also a creative display of contemporary dance. Thank you, Annika, for the leadership and passion you share, and we look forward to one more year with you. Teodora Milosevic. Teodora is a triple threat in the art room. In other words, she can sculpt, paint, and draw at an exceptional level of creative outpouring. Teodora is an innovative artist with a great sense of socio-political commentary and personal visual communications. Teodora was also a very reliable dance student who completed all dance assignments with creativity and dedication with a strong ability to learn choreography. Braden DeGagne. Braden continues to become one of the strongest, well-rounded performers in the school. His comedic timing has always been something audiences enjoy, but it is the intellect that he brings to each of his decisions on stage that make him special to watch and perform live. He is also the backbone of the senior band, playing baritone saxophone in the bass section with exceptional musicality and sensitivity to the musicians around him. Adrienne Tangise. Adrienne's vocals and characterization in musical theater were second to none, and she is a burst of energy on stage in many facets. It goes without saying that Adrienne is talented as she excels as a vocalist, an actor, improviser, and a dancer. However, it's Adrienne's electric stage presence that sets her apart. From the moment she steps on stage, the audience's eye is drawn to her, and the energy of the show is heightened simply from her performance. Congratulations to all the winners.
Hope if everybody runs, you'll say it's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle.
These are award winners for Physical Education Academic Awards. For grade 9, Nathan Moen and Emily Hawkins. Nathan is the prime example of a student who leads by example. He's quiet by nature, but his natural leadership shines every day in class through his hard work and his tireless effort. Emily consistently displayed strong leadership qualities in every activity and sport she did last year. She always worked hard to do her best and support others in doing the same. Our grade 10 winners are Lucas Terrio and Gwen Fable. Lucas demonstrates all the characteristics of an excellent phys ed student. He consistently challenges himself to improve all aspects of his wellness. He's able to set goals for himself and has the work ethic and dedication to achieve his goals. Lucas is a leader in class. His effort, enthusiasm, and performance in all activities raises the overall level of his peers and the class as a whole. Gwen is a detail-oriented and type of student who gives anyone who may be speaking to her utmost attention. She is mindful and eager to learn, which is evident through both active and theoretical work during school and during at-home learning. There is not a class where Gwen gave anything less than her best effort. Great job on taking the skills and knowledge covered in class and working through them and how they might apply to your own wellness goals. Our grade 11 award winners are Aaliyah Ta and Kurt Ozeda. Aaliyah's enthusiasm and positive attitude was contagious during her Quint 1 Physical Education 20 class. She gave her best effort every day in all activities and made sure to ask questions and learn new techniques in the activities that were new to her. She thoroughly completed her theory assignments and taught herself how to juggle. Aaliyah's smile and energy really added to this class. Kurt is a responsible student who understands what it takes to achieve the high standards he has set for himself. Just doing something correctly was not enough for Kurt. He strives for a full understanding and mastery in almost everything he does. He showed this through his high performance training and psychology, and as well as his Physical Education 20 class. Kurt further applies this through his strength and patience in peer teaching and peer feedback. Congratulations.
Hope when the water rises, you build a wall.
Students who are enrolled in the program take all their core subjects in French. The area awards for French immersion are broken into humanities, which encompasses history and French language arts, and the second award is in math and science. The grade 9 award for humanities goes to Ziba Rezwana. Ziba has shown careful consideration and forethought throughout her courses last year. She always made a point of asking clarifying questions and checking in frequently. She does not always voluntarily share her perspective out loud, but her insight and critical thinking are beyond exceptional. She can look at the big picture and really connect what she is learning to everyday issues. The grade 9 Math and Science Award goes to Amy Soroke. Amy earned this award by working hard and being dedicated to success in both science and math. Her assignments were always well done, and she showed that she really wanted to understand by participating in online classes, working together with her peers, and asking question after question to ensure that she really had something. The grade 10 Humanities Award goes to Rebecca Cooper. Rebecca brings creativity and precision to everything that she does. Her passion shines through her work as she creates a reason to try harder, and in doing so, creates better quality products. In addition to that, she has a positive outlook to the classroom by encouraging her classmates and helping those around her to succeed. The grade 10 Math and Science Award goes to Vincent Lira. Vincent does incredibly well in every aspect of math and science. His dedication and interest in the subjects are obvious from the hard work that he puts into everything,
from asking questions to doing assignments to studying for exams. He is always willing to explain something to someone else, but also to have something explained to him by a peer. The Grade 11 Humanities Award goes to Louis Grimard. Louis has shown tremendous growth as a student. His language skills have improved measurably, and he has applied himself with passion in the humanities. In the French cinema class, the first thing he said to me was, "I don't like movies, I don't ever watch them." I didn't know what to expect after that, but Louis produced some pretty amazing assignments, proving that he is willing to try, even if he may not want to. And the Grade 11 Math and Science Award goes to Adrienne Tanjuse. Adrienne works hard in math and is dedicated to truly understanding the material. She is a persistent student who keeps trying something until she gets it, which often leads to 100%. Her work is always very thorough and she collaborates well with others, whether she is learning from them or teaching them something. Félicitations à tous.
I did it all.
Hello again. Today I'm here to present the academic top 10 awards as well. These are awards for the students that have achieved the top 10 averages in all their subjects last year. As we read these names, they are in alphabetical order. Grade 9, Ryan Alton, Reese Beaudry, Hamna Chima, Sydney Epp, Everett Gazelle, Bilal Hussein, Aria Imtiaz, Jada Krebs, Bryn Kizik, and Madeline Wright.
And the academic top 10 in alphabetical order for grade 10. Rebecca Cooper, Gwen Faval, Tia Friesen, Anastasia Fermanik, Hanaya Habib, Sarah Clausen, Vincent Lara, Aaron Shahara, Raylyn Thompson, and Natasha Von Bila.
For grade 11, Abdullah, Jaslyn Arop, Meredith Gazelle, Paige Leonhardt, Harvin Mangat, Marcus Matthias, Olivia Morelli, Eric Fong, Prabpreet Kaur, Adrienne Tanjuse, and Lauren Wright.
Hope if everybody runs, you'll stay. It's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of the students on all of their academic awards. You have done so well under extremely difficult situations, and I just want to congratulate everybody. Each year, the Saskatoon Public School Division recognizes the top student in each grade with a scholarship to be held in trust until they graduate. The top student in grade 9 receives a scholarship for $500. In grade 10, the scholarship is worth $750. $1,000 in grade 11 and increases to $1,500 in grade 12. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the winners from grade 9, 10, and 11 from last year. Sydney Epp received the top academic standing in her grade 9 year with an overall average of 98.2. Gwen Favel received the top standing in her grade 10 year with an overall average of 97.9. Meredith Gazelle was the recipient of the Proficiency Scholarship in grade 11 year with an average of 99.1%.
Please join me in congratulating Sydney, Gwen, and Meredith for their academic achievements from last year.
I did it all.
I would like to once again congratulate all the award winners in our virtual ceremony today. These are great accomplishments that you should all be very proud of. We know that the accomplishments of our students require the support of many other people, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the parents of the award winners today. Your support at home during last year's blended learning has provided a framework that has contributed to the development of these amazing students. Please remember that certificates will be delivered to your homerooms this week. Students with spares in period 1 can pick them up from the office. Honor roll certificates will be delivered in the near future. So to all of you that were recognized today, our staff would like to once again congratulate you on all your achievements. We are looking forward to seeing the further development you will all make in the years to come. Thanks for watching our virtual awards ceremony this evening.